Just making weight?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool because I never was like too heavy. So
Yeah.
I think in the beginning of the camp,
Manifestation. Give me my maid back.
But he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
When top-level boxing talent and personal tensions come together, the story can grow far beyond what happens during a fight. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the unbeaten power puncher recognized for his highlight reel knockouts, has once again become one of the biggest talking points in boxing. This time, however, the conversation isn't about one of his victories inside the ropes. Instead, the focus has turned toward an unexpected encounter involving fellow boxer Keyshawn Davis. The highly regarded young contender, viewed by many as one of the sport's brightest rising stars, was reportedly involved in a surprising incident that took place away from any sanctioned competition. What exactly sparked this situation? What could it mean for the future of both fighters? And who, if anyone, should be held accountable? Let's break down everything that's been reported. Boxing fans have been reacting to claims that Gervonta Davis allegedly struck Keyshawn Davis during an exclusive private event attended only by invited guests. The gathering was held at a luxurious rooftop venue in Los Angeles, offering panoramic city views, premium decor, and an atmosphere filled with celebrities, influencers, and well-known figures from the boxing industry. With both Gervonta and Keyshawn attending the same high-profile event, many felt there was always a chance that tensions could surface. As the night continued, those expectations reportedly turned into reality.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
Although Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Keyshawn Davis have never shared a deeply personal rivalry, there has been growing friction between them over the past several years. Keyshawn has consistently shown that he wants to face the biggest names in the lightweight division and has never hidden his desire to test himself against the sport's elite. Along the way, he has publicly questioned some of Tank's career decisions, suggesting that several of his opponents were selected strategically rather than representing the toughest challenges available. Those comments did not go unnoticed. While neither fighter has engaged in an extended public feud, the repeated remarks have fueled speculation that competitive tension has been building behind the scenes. As both boxers continue chasing championship success, every exchange and public statement has drawn increased attention from fans and the boxing community alike.
Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and you know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Even though Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Keyshawn Davis have not been involved in a personal conflict, there has been noticeable competitive tension between them for quite some time. Keyshawn has repeatedly expressed his ambition to compete against the biggest names in the lightweight division, making it clear that he wants to prove himself against the sport's top talent. In doing so, he has also voiced criticism of some of Tank's matchmaking, implying that certain opponents were chosen carefully instead of taking on the most difficult available challenges. Those remarks quickly caught the attention of boxing fans and insiders. While the two fighters have avoided an ongoing public dispute, the continued exchanges have led many to believe that the competitive rivalry has gradually intensified behind the scenes. With both men pursuing major achievements in their careers, every interview, comment, and appearance involving either fighter has become a topic of discussion throughout the boxing world. At the event, the growing tension between the two sides eventually reached a breaking point. Here's what happened. Sometime earlier, Keyshawn Davis made comments involving Tank's family, specifically mentioning his mother and brother. Following those remarks, Tank's brother was the first person from the family to publicly respond and address the situation.
It's an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean,
Yeah.
I can give the clean version.
Let me know,
so
because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same.
At the same event, Gervonta Davis found himself in a tense encounter with Keyshawn Davis. What started as a face-to-face moment escalated almost immediately. Within seconds, Tank unleashed a heavy left hand that sent Keyshawn down before those nearby had a chance to step in. It was another reminder that a single punch from Gervonta Davis has the power to completely shift the course of a confrontation. Within moments, Gervonta Davis connected with a solid punch that struck Keyshawn Davis squarely, immediately shifting the mood throughout the venue. The blow drew everyone's attention, and the lively atmosphere quickly turned quiet. Although visibly affected by the shot, Keyshawn managed to keep his balance and remain on his feet. Security and members of both camps reacted without delay, stepping in to separate the fighters before the situation could develop any further. Tank was pulled away by his team, while Keyshawn's side escorted him from the area. Despite the tense exchange, Keyshawn stayed under control as he walked away. Only seconds earlier, the event had been full of energy, with music playing and guests enjoying the celebration. That atmosphere disappeared almost instantly following the confrontation. For Gervonta Davis, incidents like this add to a series of challenging moments beyond his boxing career. The unbeaten champion has previously drawn public attention because of legal issues and other offering situations. Even though Davis continues to receive recognition for his accomplishments and talent inside the ring, episodes like this can shift the focus away from his performances and influence how some fans and observers view his overall career.
Okay, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
Gervonta, you was charged. You got nothing to say. Guys, come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our question.
For Keyshawn Davis, the circumstances are quite different. No fighter wants to be involved in an incident like this outside of an official bout, but the confrontation has undeniably brought additional attention his way. Sharing the spotlight in a high-profile moment involving one of boxing's biggest names could raise his visibility and introduce him to a wider audience than competition inside the ring alone might provide.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The biggest question now is whether this confrontation will eventually lead to an official fight. Although Keyshawn Davis has not yet built the same level of popularity, accomplishments, or reputation as Gervonta Davis, the spotlight created by their exchange has sparked significant interest. If that momentum continues to grow, a future matchup between the two could become a contest that boxing fans and promoters find difficult to ignore.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Boxing promoters understand that a strong narrative can elevate a fight into a must-watch event, and this situation already offers plenty of intrigue. The face-to-face confrontation, the rising friction between both fighters, and the widespread reaction across social media have combined to create the early stages of a rivalry that many fans would rather see settled in the ring than anywhere else.
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
You get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like Come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
Should this fight eventually come together, it has the potential to become a defining chapter for both boxers. For Gervonta Davis, it would be another chance to reinforce his position among the elite fighters in the division. For Keyshawn Davis, the contest would represent an opportunity to show that he is more than an emerging talent, and that he belongs alongside the sport's biggest names as a legitimate championship-level competitor.
I had a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's going to go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not going to lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense. And it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring. And we were...
King Davis put the boxing world on notice with an outstanding performance, dominating Gustavo Lemos in impressive fashion. A matchup that many expected to be closely contested quickly turned into a one-sided showcase of Davis's speed, precision, and power. Despite Lemos arriving at the weigh-in 6 pounds over the lightweight limit and carrying a clear size advantage, those factors had little impact once the opening bell rang. Davis controlled the action from a start, using his quick hands, pinpoint timing, and heavy shots to dictate the pace of the fight. The contest came to an emphatic finish in the second round when Davis scored 3 knockdowns against Lemos. After the third trip to the canvas, the referee decided enough was enough and waved off the fight, awarding Davis a dominant stoppage victory.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. He was, that's a left counter. Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky leg and face first on the mat. And backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots, and that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price.
The crowd in Norfolk, Virginia, was filled with energy as local supporters watched their hometown fighter deliver a powerful and memorable performance. Fans inside the arena erupted in celebration, showing their pride as the rising star secured an impressive victory under the spotlight.
Weak ass nigga, man.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here and fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep giving y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt, my sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's gonna be a movie.
Following his impressive victory, King Davis quickly captured attention across the boxing world. He wasted no time calling out Gervonta Tank Davis, delivering a bold message that included the phrase, "Hey Gervonta, knock knock," showing his desire to share the ring with one of the sport's biggest stars. With confidence and ambition, Keane is making his intentions clear. He believes he is ready for the highest level of competition and is sending a message to Tank Davis and the rest of the division that he wants to test himself on boxing's biggest stages.
World title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3, but world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, Knock, knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
For Gervonta Davis, this fight would be a significant chance to defend his place among the biggest names in boxing. As a proven champion, major pay-per-view attraction, and one of the sport's most recognized fighters, Tank would enter the matchup with plenty at stake. That a loss to Keyshawn Davis could create doubts about his standing, but a strong victory would further highlight his ability and dominance. Defeating a talented young opponent like Keyshawn would boost Tank's legacy, while also responding to those who argue that he has avoided facing dangerous emerging fighters. A win would become another major achievement in his career and continue building his reputation as one of boxing's elite.
Like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
For Keyshawn Davis, this matchup could represent the biggest opportunity of his professional career so far. A victory over Gervonta Davis would dramatically increase his recognition, place him on a much larger stage, and establish him as a legitimate force in the lightweight division. This fight would give Keyshawn the chance to show that he is not simply a talented prospect with potential, but a fighter capable of competing with the very best. Securing a win against Tank would send a powerful message throughout boxing and confirm that he belongs among the top contenders in the sport.
Chasing UT or Fimo, who else? I'm not trying to fight.
Keyshawn Davis should not be viewed as just another challenger entering this matchup with nothing to lose. After delivering a spectacular second-round knockout against Gustavo Lemos, his confidence and momentum have reached a new level. He has already shown that he can handle difficult tests, including opponents with noticeable physical advantages. That performance proved that Keyshawn has the talent, determination, and ability to compete when facing serious challenges at the highest level.
Though that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that...
Adding to the excitement, there has been ongoing tension between the two fighters for quite some time. This is not just a random matchup, as the rivalry and history between them have been building, making it clear that a showdown with Keyshawn is something Tank has been preparing for over a long period.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, oopaloo.
King possesses many of the tools required to become a major challenge at the highest level. His explosive combinations, quick footwork, and fight-changing power make him a serious opponent for anyone, including Tank. If there is a fighter capable of creating a major upset, Keane has the confidence, talent, and determination needed to make that possibility real. He is entering this opportunity with motivation and a desire to prove himself against one of boxing's biggest stars. Adding even more intrigue to the matchup is the involvement of Floyd Mayweather, who is now officially part of Keane's team. The legendary Money Mayweather will be in his corner, working with him and helping him prepare for this important fight. It quickly became clear that Tank Davis was not happy about the situation and did not take the news lightly. Floyd Mayweather has been connected with Tank Davis since the beginning of his professional career, giving him a deep understanding of Tank's approach, strengths, and patterns inside the ring. Now that Floyd is working with Keane, that knowledge could become a major advantage. With years of experience and a detailed understanding of tank style, Floyd can help develop a game plan focused on exposing weaknesses and creating the right approach to compete against him. His guidance could play an important role in preparing Keane for the challenge of facing one of boxing's biggest stars.
Come up with the perfect plan to beat Tank.
Tank Davis, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 and 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi.
With Floyd Mayweather providing guidance throughout Keane's preparation, some fans and observers are beginning to believe that Tank Davis could face the first loss of his professional career. As the buildup continues, more people are starting to view Keane as a legitimate threat and believe he has the ability to create a major upset by defeating one of boxing's biggest names.
Got it there.
Baby, you got something in your nose.
Crawford closely followed Keane's latest performance and shared a very positive assessment of what he saw. Bud believes the young fighter has developed into someone capable of competing against the best in the sport, including elite names like Gervonta Davis. Receiving that level of recognition from a fighter of Crawford's caliber highlights the respect he has for Keane's talent and future potential.
Hey, hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
Like a superstar. He's ready for whoever coming next, man. That boy ready. He been ready, actually. You know what I mean? It's just given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Awesome.
Crawford is not the only respected figure in boxing who has taken notice of Key Davis. Richardson Hitchens has also shown support for the young contender after witnessing his impressive knockout performance. The way Key Davis handled that fight has clearly attracted attention from several major names throughout the boxing world.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play
I
out?
feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him. Because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn. And if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like but it is what it is. You got to hype yourself up. You got to build yourself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that. But like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
That's all for today's video. If you found this update interesting, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications so you stay updated with the latest content. Share your opinion in the comment section, and we'll catch you in the next video.